Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Back here with some more Animal Crossing. We're just going to be playing for, I don't know, a good 2, 3 hours maybe. I didn't have the best time trying to sleep last night, so I woke up and I think I went back to sleep for a little bit, but I didn't get as much sleep as I'd like. And once I just decided I was going to be able to go back to sleep, I decided I'd get up. So let's make the most out of it. Today's supposed to be a pretty good day in game, so I'm looking forward to doing this. I have some things I want to test out and check. But also the main reason I came here, as the title indicates, to do this today. Well, actually, I want to get my resident services opened, and I was planning to keep playing every day until I got it anyway. So we're gonna be doing it today. But the main reason is because of the turnips being sold today, if I'm not mistaken. At least I think so. I got a letter about it, even though I don't have the building yet. Resident services, I mean. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 9:39 a.m. this happy Sunday, April 26, 2020. Today's news. Straw gained a new neighbor today, Bettina. Lots of great advice about living here. Also, come to my attention a certain suspicious character making the rounds nearby islands. We know who that is. That's Red. Individuals apparently peddling artwork and antiquities of sometimes dubious authenticity and worth. Goes to show we must all be careful with our bells. Yeah, you're one to speak. When it comes to new vendors, be vigilant. Now then, I have one more bit of important news to wrap things up. Someone will see all the enthusiasm for Island Life. Population is certainly growing. New Straw's coming a rather bustling place. Yes. Goal is always to provide with you all the top quality support you deserve. So, please note, Resident Services will soon relocate from its current tent into a new, more permanent building. The big move in construction will take some time, so it'll be closed tomorrow. Please check on lost items of their recycled blocks so then when it stopped today while it's available. Yes. All from me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes. Okay. So that's what I was hoping for. I should get resident services relatively soon. So 2 days from now. I've heard that you can't go to Red's shop until after the day you met him, but I don't know if that's actually the case or not. I haven't really done this yet. I mean, I've seen them in previous Animal Crossing games I've played, but this one definitely streamlines the process a little bit into a different formula, kind of. Let me see here. I got at least one thing. Oh, I got a few things here. Happy Home Academy. Congratulations. So with any addition to your home, please accept this gift. Washing the bathroom where you can de-stress and refresh. Did I just get something like a toilet? Let's see. Points 4,072 rank B. Collected lots of furniture and really made your home and actually made your home your own. Enjoy the included gift, keep making that home happy. Okay, I mean, I was just taking stuff and putting it into storage and moving it around. Is this the same? Oh, it's the same one I was looking at. Okay, let's see. It's from Patty, huh? The new room crate. And check out your interior design and send you a little congrats, Prezi. Hope you love it. Okay, that's the first I've got a present from the villager like that. That's cool. That actually makes me feel happy. I want to thank you for flying Dodo Airlines. You know you don't have a lot of options, but thanks for choosing us all the same. We hope you enjoy this bit of custom DAL merch. Nifty, right? Your pals at Dodo Airlines. I mean, it's literally the only airline in the town, but okay. Hey, Melee Kirby, good to see you again. Decided to come on and just do some stuff in game so I could go after the obvious stock market situation right now. I mean, not being able to do a whole lot. I'm gonna grab as much as I can get though. The t-shirt, let's see what it looks like. Huh, I like the design. I think I enjoy my current look a little more. Ah, music. We gotta listen to that. We can go back in here. Ooh, and my Beltree grew. Today will be interesting. I have a feeling there's going to be lots of activity to work on, because I have quite a few people visiting, since I know Red's here. I'm pretty sure Daisy May should be around here somewhere, and resident services is happening in like 2 days. There's probably some other stuff I'm forgetting about. Farewell, huh? Let me see. I want to switch the song back to like. Let me see here. How do I put it in the radio? What if it's, is it on the menu maybe? That's the designer thing. How do I switch? That's for that. Place item on the ground maybe? Let me see. That doesn't help. How do I put the song in the radio though? I want to listen to it. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't see what it wants me to do to play it. Oh well, move this back really quick. New room, finally. Or actually, I don't know if I had this or not yesterday, I forgot. Getting some expansions, though, which is kind of nice, because I've needed it. Too bad they're still really, really small. Select register. Let me see. If I hit this, it doesn't do it. Let me see. I pick it up first. I don't know what I'm doing. Mess with it in a second. I'm gonna go check this room. I think it's just empty. Oh, wait. Okay, it makes sense, I guess. I have to get another thing for music. Really small room. Okay. I think they're supposed to be able to grow bigger. That's an annoying way to keep the game going. It's not a big thing, but like... Ooh, so I have to actually fucking keep paying for the upgrades in order to get the rooms reasonably sized and to get more rooms. Oh well, whatever. Let's go take care of business. Oh wait, shit, before I move out, I should be putting stuff away, actually. I forgot. I think I've got until noon to act on my decisions here, so I can't be... It's not like it's anytime too soon, but I'm not gonna sit around and twiddle my thumbs, and I need to be putting some action in here. Let's see, I need to put probably majority of my tools away, and I can take them back out when I'm through with this, so I have space. I was looking into, like, the whole thing I mentioned before about the bells, and I've seen somebody get, like, a whole bunch of bells out of their bank account at once. It was, like, 400K or more, and that just goes to show there's got to be some way to get my pockets to expand more, because I want to get out as much as I need at times, and I'm stuck here with the 99. I don't want to be stuck with like 99K at best. Okay, there we go. Huh, I guess that inventory upgrade will give me the pocket space. I don't know, everybody I talk to talks about it like it doesn't... Like, there's just this, and you can get an upgraded wallet. For some reason, nobody I talked to seemed to elaborate enough on the topic out of all the people who've watched. Well, whatever, let me see. Can I take out more of this or not? I need to be... Probably need to craft the workbench, too, because if I don't, then I could be locked out of making any decisions for that tomorrow while the resident services is down. I have to play tomorrow, too, so I can get my hands on some artwork. I wonder how hard it is to tell the difference in the art. I haven't, like... I know they added it in New Leaf where you could actually check on... Wait, I went to the wrong building. My bad. Just mean to go down to the resident services tent, actually. But yeah, I think they added, like, the little discrepancies you could tell apart when they were making changes in New Leaf, and before that, I think it was always just you buy the art and you find out if it's a counterfeit beforehand. Don't know how difficult it is to find out exactly how hard it is to get this, or even get the right artwork. It'll be fun, I'm sure, trying. Oh, we got something to talk about here? What's going on? Hello there. Your home now is another room where once there was none. Oh, is he just gonna fucking badger me about money already? He's really like, brings us to... Yes, I know, you do this every fucking time. Cost of your model. The 348,000 bells. Oh yes, please make your payments using the Nook Stops AVD feature as you've done before. Boy, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. I kinda hate you, Tom Nook, like a lot. So wait a second, if I try to withdraw anything, is it just gonna go into my pockets? I would assume it will either go into my pockets or won't be able to be withdrawn at all. Let me see. Okay, so... ABD. Yeah, let's try withdrawal. Oh, no, it goes straight into my pockets. I don't know why I couldn't get 100k unless I took it out of the machine, but I mean, it worked. Normally, it only lets me get up to 99. Hey, Wayne, welcome to stream. Good to see you. Doing some Sunday morning stuff in Animal Crossing. Well, really just a lot of stuff in general, but Sunday morning stuff is the most important at the moment, and now we get a fun time because we have to go and... Oh, that's right, I probably should go get my vaulting pole if I have to. Too bad I don't have any other bridges. And check one part of the island, fine. I think I need my bridge and my... Not bridge, I need my vaulting pole and my ladder to check the whole island. Question is, where the hell did she wander off to? She could be literally anywhere on the island. Check up here first. Yeah, today's turnip day. This is my first time and some time doing this, obviously, since I haven't played in a while. I found out about like a pretty neat little Easter egg yesterday. It was on Game Explain's channel. Actually watched a video about KK Slider where there's like 3 songs that'll play when there's like no song found, and it was really neat because there were like these Easter eggs that were there that you wouldn't see by normal means, and like one of the songs was Wild World, like the theme of the DS game. I'm actually like really excited that that's in the game because that was my first ever Animal Crossing game, so it's really nostalgic getting to hear that and getting to hear it for the first time and see just what it's like. Animal City, yeah, I didn't think I'd heard about the city folk thing being here. Oh, cool. 300 message cards, hidden threads. They deleted an order from oldest to newest, and the deleted cards can't be received. Okay. Thank you. I like that. A little bit of a scoot message there. Okay. Oh, I see how this works. It put my 99 into my pocket, which is an interesting way to hold on to the money, to say the least. That's how that works, huh? Let's see if we can put this song on, then. I think that's the theme from City Folk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's City Folk's main theme. I don't remember that game super well, because it was kinda not a very amazing Animal Crossing game, to be honest. Oh, they're in storage. I'll do it after I find Daisy May on the island somewhere. Okay, where the hell is my vaulting pole? It shouldn't be too far. And my ladder. There we go. That's what I need to go find her. Funny, the only 2 I've played are practically the same game, and I don't know. I wanted to get into like New Leaf a lot, but something about the startup in New Leaf turned me away from the gameplay. Like, it's really difficult to get by the beginning of New Leaf. Like, you get asked to do like a billion tasks and have like a a high enough rating as a mayor before you're actually allowed to properly dive into the gameplay. And when I had that happen, when I was starting it, it really just stopped me from wanting to play it, and I just stopped caring. This is just a bunch of junk I was doing while I was working with trying to get Nook Miles last night. You can ignore that stuff. Not over here. She's probably on the cliff tops, maybe? I don't see her. She should be here, shouldn't she? I got a letter from her in my mail earlier, so surely she should be visiting somewhere. Unless it's not gonna, she's not gonna show unless I've got resident services, in which case, fuck, it's not great to hear that can't actually meet up with her today. There's Red, at least. Well. From around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales. And you are? Oh, I know who you are, even if you don't know who I am. I remember you from other games, you fucking con artist. Great, yeah, that's my name. Great name. Intelligent, strong. We're gonna be pals. No, not pals. Family. Whatever you say. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, if you don't mind me being forward. To me, like someone who's got an eye for art. Be shocked. Got a keen instinct for these things. Speaking of instinct, I just had this feeling. I brought a famous painting with me. Yeah, I know. Crazy coincidence. It's like fate. Sell to you. And only because you're family. You get a giveaway price. Bro, you just fucking asked for more than I even have in my pockets. 98,000 bells grab you. The bargain, what do you say? That's way too much. What the hell are you doing? I know you're no business better than this, Red. You're not that much of a dumbass. Come on now. You're never find a better price than that. Oh, that was fate talking, right? Reminding me of your family. Practically my cousin. What I'm gonna do. The family exclusive patent pending cousins discount. Let me guess, it's still gonna be like 48k and probably a fucking fake at that. Oh no, it's cheaper than I thought. Hey, 4,980 bells. Probably your very own famous painting. Is this supposed to be a fake or a real one? I want to say no, but I'm actually not sure if he's trying to con me right now. I can't tell. I'm just gonna say no and see if it'll let me. Oh, actually, if it's real, then I'll take the first one. Huh, you're not gonna regret this. Get those bells from you. Yeah, I'll take real artwork. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm guessing that's how he tries to hook you in, is that he gives you a real piece and then expects you to fall for the rest of them. I knew you had an eye for art, like it was meant to be. Hoping to do this again, cousin. You don't get the inspection for the first piece, so very natural to be a little skeptical of what he's doing here. Okay, I'm actually a little concerned. So, yeah. Anybody know if I can actually find Daisy Mae when I don't have my resident services yet? Because I was actually getting on partially to go buy turnips this morning, and then I find out she may not even be here, which is not something I want to hear, actually. Especially after getting a fucking letter in the mail from her. I'm not seeing anybody, though, and I would have assumed she'd be on ground level somewhere. It should only be like... Yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock yet in my game, so... She should be on the island somewhere, but she's not. At least not as far as I can tell. I'm not seeing any sign of her. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go back and look at my mail. I don't think I ever had any issues with Joanne in previous games showing up, although Joanne didn't have to rely on any of this, I guess, so you didn't have to worry about building your place up first. Let me see, it's down here somewhere. Yeah, I got a letter in the mail from her like a few days ago, and... Where are you, pig? You're supposed to be on my island right now. Or the upgrade wasn't certain. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there she is! Hey, I've been looking for you. Hello there. I'm Daisy May. You know my Grim Joanne? An awful lot of folks always ask. Yeah, I know who that is. Anyway, she said I'm old enough now to help out with the family business, so here I am. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the family business is. Selling turnips. Your Sal Joanne stock market? Well, I'll be here every Sunday morning. A fresh crop of turnips, so come hi and say hi anytime. Ah, phooey, Daisy May wrote the sales pitch. Told me enough times for how this goes by now. So, do you want to hear about how sound? So yeah, so or is it sound? I think it's sound. Why should I have so much trouble with this? Like I've known pigs like all my life. Well, whatever. During stock market works. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the rundown. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with this already. Okay, you can do this. So turnips are a cute little root vegetable. They're good for pickling or stewing. Grandma always says that the stock market turnips are for selling, not eating. I always forget. You can time things right, they can be mighty nutritious for your bank account. But I keep going with the explanation. I might as well just hear all of it, I don't mind. Okay, let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying our turnips so you can turn around and sell them at a profit. It says something about turning up a profit. I don't exactly get it. Anyway, you know Timmy, right? The market for buying. Comes time for you to be selling. But I keep going. Wow, she's got a lot to talk about, but okay. Okay, this is a real important part, so I'm going to try my best to explain carefully. You don't want to buy these turnips and keep them for too long. Or right after 1 week. Get some from me. On a Sunday, you gotta remember to sell them before the next Sunday. Remember, I'm always said there's nothing worse than a tent full of rotten turnips, but it ain't true. Losing all these hardened bells, spin on them is worse. Okay, that's the whole speech. So right now, turnips are going for 96 bells. Ooh, she's got a discount too right now, even though it's not by much. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a ton of these things, actually. I wasn't expecting to see her put them at a discounted price. Well, start for 1,000. There we go. That's a pretty good price. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Jeez, that is a fucking ton of turnips. I wonder how many turnips she's even carrying with her. Must be really heavy. Turnips, watch them rise. Try to earn a nice prize. Right, that's for buying turnips, let me guess. Miles for stockholders. Mint miles to give any resident who purchases turnips. Buy them low, sell them high, and make a handsome profit. They'll rot in a week, though, so be careful. Well, after doing that, we already know what we're going to be doing with our new room, even though it's just until we get a decent price we can sell them for. And now the rest of the day, as much as I don't know if it's going to be fun, is going to be me probably rushing to make as much profit as I possibly can so that I can get more turnips before she leaves. Alright, let's sit all our turnips down where we can see them nice and easy and pick them up when we need to. I've got fucking 1,000 turnips sitting in this room, although I've seen people with way more, so I'm not exactly shocked how many I'm holding right now. I'm gonna expect that I probably won't fill this whole room with turnips, though. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money or time to buy them all like that. I don't intend to, like, go to other islands to sell my turnips, very frankly. Like, I'm probably gonna be sticking to selling them for the best I can get here. Although I might do it for a few instances so I can get some extra leveraging money for trading. That's pretty much it. Right, let's open this up. Let's see. Our weather is nice out today. Yeah, I went for a long walk. It seemed so nice out today that I went for a long walk. I thought this DIY recipe, this seemed like a good way of passing along my recipe idea. Simple if you have the parts. Goldie. Okay. Wooden mosaic wall. Sounds interesting. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. So there's 10 turnips there. Yeah, I've actually heard about how they rot if you time travel backwards. And if you end up not selling them before the next Sunday, they end up going bad on you, so I know to get rid of mine before that happens. Hopefully we won't run into that issue, though. Hopefully we'll be able to resolve that sooner. Actually, I should probably pull stuff out of storage. We got a lot I want to do today, and I've got donations sitting around that I didn't finish making yet. I remember I went to the museum yesterday for some reason. I don't remember what it was, and I saw Blathers actually awake. Don't recall if I saw any special dialogue or not, though. Let's see here. I don't remember how much of this stuff has actually been donated and how much is in need of being donated, but I'll find out in a second. Let's see. There's all the tickets I hoarded from doing tasks yesterday. I thought I had some others. Maybe they're sitting in another spot that I forgot about. Give me a second to peruse all my stuff I'm holding on to. Don't see any I'm missing, though, when I look. Take these out for selling purposes, though. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, let's move. Go talk to Blathers. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. I mean, I knew you'd be awake at night. I didn't know about the evening time, but he is an owl, so it makes sense he's wide awake at night. Hi there, welcome to the stream, Epic Fish. We're just doing some normal Animal Crossing stuff, really. I've been streaming it a lot, actually, lately. Not that I mind, it's nice, and it's like a pretty good game. Although, in another day or two, I might be taking a break to go back to another game. I love how he wakes up like this all of a sudden, and it's just a shocked face. Okay, ooh, we found the art. Let's give it to that first. Ooh, is that so? What manner of art will you be showing me? I'm all aflutter. Famous painting. It's not even got a name to it, but okay. Ooh, unless I'm mistaken. That is a famous painting. Who am I, but it is so much more of a famous painting than I could have imagined. With this famous painting, generosity enabled to add an art exhibit to our lovely museum. What say you? Is this work of art a new home? Sure. Jolly good. And hoot hoot hooray. Splendid news indeed. Can't thank you enough. I didn't get to see what it looks like, but I'm sure it'll be there when I go to look in the museum itself. Pleases me greatly to say that I'll now be able to apply for an expansion to the museum. Ooh, so much to do. Must prepare for construction immediately. 1,000 thanks indeed. Right, so it's not immediately added. I thought it'd be added after yesterday, but turns out I have to wait a day. Or shifts from sleeping to awaken back to sleeping. That sounds about right. He probably uses the same in-game clock that the other NPCs do. It's always nice, like, meeting the NPCs in the game and seeing new ones. Getting to see their personality quirks. I like how Daisy May's, like, really hard-working. Also a lot nicer than, well, I was gonna say, a lot nicer looking than Joanne is. That's only because Joanne's just old, though. Oh, wait. Why did I come over? I went to the wrong spot. My bad. I meant to go down to the ship. I wonder how old she is. I don't know what the lore says. Probably like 10 or something. She doesn't look that young. Saw my apples really quick, actually. Yes, I know. You don't want to buy my turnips on Sunday, so gonna make it so I can sell this. I think I was gonna go. Oh, yeah, I got onto Red's boat really fast. God, these apples go for a lot. Like, or really just the fruit in general. I was actually looking at it, and they turn up like 500 per fruit. I was looking at the foreign fruit. That's a lot of money just for planting different stuff on your island. An entire stack is worth a lot. Oh, did he already leave? Wait, I think he was on a different... Maybe he was on the shoreline. It might be that he comes back tomorrow. I don't remember how this works. I haven't really seen him more than today, though. I mean, at least in this particular entry. Yeah. I'm about the 30k off of the bell trees, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest that. If I can... I saw once over here, if I remember where I had it. That's weird. Where the hell is that tree at? I know I saw it. Did I already shake the money off of it and forget? I guess I might have. Yeah, I think I did, actually. Never mind. Okay, in that case, we'll start digging up fossils, although... Oh yeah, we were about to make donations, and I forgot. We should get that out of the way before it slips my mind completely, and I sell something I don't want to. Wait, what is that? Just a butterfly? Yeah, just a butterfly. Never mind. Nothing to be worried about then. Yeah, I like to get the fruit when I can, although it's not really something I worry about too much. I don't want to take, like, all the fruit off of an island, although if it's, like, their native fruit, I mean, it's typically not considered that big of a deal, I think, so usually I'll just get it when it's the native fruit, and I'll get a little bit of other stuff, but I mean, I'm trying to get most of my stuff grown by myself. Okay, ladybug first. Let's see, we got a lot we didn't turn in yet, so this should leave some good stuff to hear about. Yes, yes, ladybugs are quite beloved thanks to their tiny round shape and adorable spots. Thought I'd say, bah! Fact of the matter is, some have stripes instead of spots, and some have no markings at all. No, I shall never understand why it is said that when a ladybug lands on you, you'll have good luck. Only have a fainting spell. He really hates bugs. Seems like every bug you give him, he finds something to critique about. Blathers is certainly somewhat of an interesting character. Moth. Here you go. I got like more of these fuckers overnight than I needed to deal with. Like I'd probably caught like 5 or 6 moths over the course of last night. Many think the moth is strictly a nocturnal creature. Alas, no. Frightful fluttering beasts have been known to haunt the daylight and twilight hours too. Yeah, they're annoying as shit. They fucking flock to any goddamn light source they find. Thus, there is no time of day I'd escape the moth trait I dislike most of all, those feathery antennas. The thought of them gives me my feathers goosebumps. I'm no goose. Interesting, very interesting. He hates moths a lot, and I mean, I don't really completely disagree with them, but they're kind of like one of the most absolutely harmless bugs possible. Yeah, pretty much disgusting. He sees a ladybug, and yet he wants to examine a shark. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. The barred knifejaw, also called the striped beakfish, is a lovely fish with a distinctive striped pattern. I mean, I've never even heard of this thing. Probably also a very curious fish in that it has been known to approach swimmers to greet them, and to be good at avoiding fish hooks. So well done on outwitting this one. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. Right, there we go. We got a few more. Let's see, how many are we holding? Got a fly that I caught on that boot that I've been laying out this thing. And these beetles. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's see what the beetle's description is. Yeah, out of all these, like, he really hates bugs. Surprising how much he, doesn't matter what you give him, he'll find something to critique about it. The citrus longhorn beetle is a putrid pest and a great threat to trees. Whew, it's true. Adults possess powerful jaws and use them to chomp through hard wood and plant fibers with ease. The larvae are no better, boring bullet-like holes into innocent trees with gusto. Citrus trees especially. Voracious and vile indeed. Well, that was a short one. I don't even really know. I mean, some of these are creepy, but most of these don't seem too bad. A lot of bugs destroy trees, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what he's got to say about this. Probably one of the worst bugs out there. The fucking common pest everybody knows, the fly. Fucking everybody hates them because they're a total nuisance. The foul fly is quite the disquieting creature, I tell you. Tastes its food with its feet. Oh, God. I remember hearing about that in school. In fact, when flies rub their legs together, they do so to get rid of debris blocking their taste receptors. You know, hurry toes loose a sticky goose like walk on any surface, even your ceiling. That is disgusting. And this gross goo gets on your food, too. Oh, that just makes it even worse thinking about when a fly lands on something you're trying to eat. That's awful. Thanks for ruining future meals for me, even though it's not like I want to eat something a fly's landed on. That just makes the thought of a fly getting on food actually worse. Ugh. You got one in your room? Yeah, I can imagine. That's not fun dealing with. I fucking hate flies. Ugh. I can only name like one time, and I remember fucking actually seeing something that wasn't terrible about a fly, and it was something I found funny, and it was more, and not sound cruel, but it was a fly dying, and when you think about how much shit they put us through, I don't feel like I feel sorry for them, because they're absolutely the worst bugs outside of like wasps and other bugs that are extremely aggressive. Okay, here we go. See what this is first before I continue. Repulsive Raja Brooks birdwing loves luxury eating hot springs waters. I mean, that's the first time I even heard of this bug, but okay. Is this a butterfly? It looks like it. It's true, who? Males gather in groups to sip the moisture while the females hide in jungle trees. Though they dress to impress in red and green, fluttering fiends are not just stylish, they're also quite malicious. Their little larva pack a poisonous punch that's supposed to protect from predators. And more diabolical designs. Hates every bug, although I can't really blame him for hating anything venomous. Venomous. I would be afraid of that too. Have any more? I think I'm out. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, we need to go get some more fossils then in that case. Really, just more of anything in general. Devil's Coach Horse Beetle? That sounds like a very, very interesting bug type. Never heard of that. You learn a lot from this game. I'm gonna say, like, it's crazy hearing about some of these fish in the game, because some of these I've never even heard of, but, like, there's a lot of animals we haven't even heard of in general. Like, there's a lot of, like, I hear about people still discovering new animals on TV every now and then. It's like, it's shocking to think how much is, like, still undiscovered out there, and we may never get to the point where we hear about all of the sea life, because I'm pretty sure the ocean is, like, fucking extremely deep. Like, I don't recall how they measured it and how it was described, but there is, like, a certain part of the ocean that is so deep it's pretty much impossible for even submarines to reach it, like the very bottom of the ocean, so these fish are probably never going to be discovered by a person unless they come up closer to the surface. Okay, I need to get my tools back out. I mean, I think I've got enough space to be busy now without worrying about running out of pocket space for turnips. Let me see, did I pick up everything I needed here? I got a lot of stuff I've been holding on to, partially because I don't have any room to just stash it anywhere. Okay, there we go. Goblin Shark? That sounds like a hell of a weird name. I'm a little disappointed that I got this game late. Not that it's a big deal, but I missed out on some of the fun stuff because the tarantulas are about to be right out of season, and the sharks are already out of season, if I'm not mistaken. So I've missed out on like some of the better spawns that are in the game. I've been trying to get, actually, like, speaking of that, I've been trying to get my hands on golden net and golden rod recipe looking online, but see, I haven't seen anybody put up a golden rod in the game for sale yet, like the recipe, and every time I see a net go up, it ends up getting taken down, like, somebody buys it within the next 2 to 3 hours before I can get my stuff together. Oh, where'd it go? Let me see. So we're never in season. I mean, the game, I'm pretty sure I've heard of people already traveling to Shark Islands, and I would have assumed those had a specific season, so there's definitely been opportunities to catch sharks in the game, if I'm not mistaken, without even time travel. They're not exactly very common. Like, I swore I read there were people getting sharks in March. What is this? I need to... Oh, this... Have I donated this one? I'll hold on to it. I'm actually certain that name looks unfamiliar. How many fish to look at? You have to be playing so often to get them all. Bren caught 3 white and great white sharks. That's pretty impressive. I didn't know they were still around. Oh boy, I need 1,000 more and I'm a little bit short. Crap. Is there a way I can make some bells without leaving here? I don't know. Oh, there's the money rocks. That'll get me bells. I forgot about that. Only obstacle here is if I break my shovel, and I do not want that. I pray to God the shovel lasts long enough to find the bell rock. That's... Okay, I'm gonna fucking abandon that. I'm not gonna worry about it. If I keep hitting these, I'm using up durability. Give me a second. I'm just gonna hyper-focus on figuring out which rock has the bells in it. Oh boy, there's gotta be like 5 rocks on the island. As long as I don't touch that spot, though, it won't go away. And I think if I enter a building, it'll go away immediately. So I need to stay out here until I've got my bells together. Of course, okay. And look by the rocks to judge about how much I've hit it. I already... No, I didn't try this one yet. Okay. I think it cycles every day, so this could take a little bit. Figure out which one has the right thing on it. I mean, it takes time to get my hands on bells. Even somebody sent me something through the mail. That's why I'm going through the rocks right now, is because I know this is a surefire way to get bells before the golden spot disappears. Unfortunately, I don't know which rock, and there's a lot of them on the island, and I don't really remember all their locations either, so I have to, like, climb about the whole island to figure out where my rocks are at so I can check them all systematically. Oh boy. So yeah, I had a story I was going to tell earlier. It was nothing too crazy. It was about the fly thing I was mentioning. I've had one moment I found really funny where... This is a long time ago. I remember I was just eating like breakfast and like eating cereal. It was... I think I had like just a... I don't know if it was in my glass or what, but I remember a fly came by and like fucking... for some reason decided it was going to get in the glass of milk and fucking it started drowning. I was like really disgusted at it, but like really surprised. And I was laughing a little bit because the fly was like too stupid to fucking maybe think about the fact that landing on a liquid wasn't a very smart idea because it killed it like just that. It was gross though. Like I remember immediately getting rid of the drinks. I didn't want to drink it anymore, but I found it funny how this fly fucking didn't have enough brain cells to put together the thoughts that maybe jumping into something that's like a liquid when they can't swim is stupid, but apparently it didn't have enough thought process to figure this out. I don't know, maybe bugs are just inherently not that smart. I don't know. Or it could have been any number of matters. I don't know why he did that. I couldn't think of any logical reason for it either. Maybe the fly wanted to die. I've seen a lot of people try to, like, they defend animals, though, and say there's no such thing as a dumb animal. I've got to disagree, especially seeing shit like that where fly was dumb enough to kill itself. Have I already hit all the rocks? Surely not. There's usually one that's got at least some bells. Actually, no, there's always a bell rock as far as I'm aware. I think every single day there's supposed to be something where you get bells from the rock. That looks different. I wonder. Maybe it's one I've already caught and it's just flying, because I haven't seen it flying, but let me see. Wait. Oh no, this is the thing I got earlier. Okay. I haven't saw that in the air. It looks interesting. I can't tell if this is a butterfly or what. It's got a distinctive name and look to it. It's a lot bigger than the rest of the butterflies that are flying around here too. Huh. That would explain a lot, although that must explain why it was so damn stupid. Probably didn't even think about anything besides food before it decided to make its move, and then ended up dying because it was too dumb for its own good. That's survival of the fittest for you. If it was too unintelligent to not realize what it was doing, that probably wasn't going to make it very long in the first place. Oh, there's another rock. I wonder, I was like, you mentioned the shark, somebody caught a shark on their island. I wonder if the shark islands are like always in season then. I thought they were supposed to be gone by now, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're still around. I know there's a tarantula island too, although I haven't gotten lucky enough to bump into the tarantula island. Oh, wait a second. Am I gonna be... That's my fault. I should have picked up the wood first. I wasn't really thinking about that. Well, whatever. We got money out of it. I'm not gonna complain. I might be able to still get it, but I mean, I don't know if I have any cherries handy. I don't have anything to break it and see if there's another extra bit of belt. Whatever. It's a small loss. I'm not really concerned when you think about the fact that if I play my cards right, I could end up with fucking tons of money from the stock market, so, eh. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Fun chatting. I'll be on for some time. I did some island exploration yesterday, like people exploring people's islands, so might do more of that later today if you guys are interested in opening up your gates. If not, I mean, it's not really a big deal to me. I'm not going to be going on any Nook Miles tours, though, because I'm intending to spend the tickets on some quality item, or quality of life items for my game right now. Let me see. I need to look at my stuff, actually. So, I guess my best bet is to take this... Actually, I should check my trees. I might have some fruit trees that harvested. Let me see. Probably not, though. If I have even one of them ready, that'd be nice. Huh. I thought the orange tree would have at least grown by now. Oh, it's about a stage away from being done, I think. I need some methods to get bells, though. I guess I'll go down over to see the museum and donate. I'm trying to get some more turnips for Daisy May leaves town, because I don't want to end up with a small stack before she's gone. best bell making method besides the turnips that you can use commonly? I'm not actually sure. I mean, I know you can use the fruit, but I haven't figured out any, like, really convenient ways to get money aside from selling all my fish and all my bugs I get. Let's go ahead and assess. We can assess all the fossils at the same time. There we go. Right, I wonder if I've got any dupes or not. Wait, are all these supposed to be taken? Let me see, we'll find out in a second, because he mentioned he had them. That's 3 fossils, too. If that's all duplicates, that's impressive. I think he would have mentioned that, yeah, I think he would have mentioned that I could donate one, so, oh wait, yeah, I thought I had something new here, guess not. Let me see. Okay, well, this means it's all extra pocket cash, then. Right, let's see. Sweet, didn't even have to get them to the museum to get miles from it. Oh, this is going to be a good amount of pocket change, I'm sure. Most of the fossils have, like, a pretty decent sell price when you sell them, so... oh shit, I forgot about my phone. I had an alarm set up, my bad. Didn't want to miss Daisy May, so I set up a thing for it. Oh, I thought the golden spot would have closed. Thank God it didn't, because I almost forgot that it was here. Okay, I need my shovel out, don't I? And there we go. Now we got another money tree growing in that spot. I'm gonna have a lot of money trees harvesting in a few days, I'm sure. So I have, like, all these seedlings that are still growing. Wait, was that? Nah, I think that's just a species or it might not be a species I have, but it's gonna get away. I can't see it behind the tent. I didn't realize it. Oh wait, it's not gone yet, maybe. Ooh, please hold still, don't go anywhere. Need a little bit of time to catch up. Ah, motherfucker! He's gonna get in the water too if I don't hurry. Of course, I tried. There are some fast bugs. Damn. Had that happen a few times. Usually it's like I don't realize the bug's there until it's too late to try and catch it. Not easy to work with. Oh well, whatever. Let's get some profit off of this though and see what we can do. Also, we didn't check our hot item. Let me see, what have you guys taking for today anyway? Wooden block table. Okay, I mean, similar to yesterday's, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a ton of stuff. Bugs. How many? I have 1 fish. 3 fossils. I bet that's gonna size up to be a ton, though. Damn, nearly 20k. I mean, that's about what you'd expect getting fossils like this, but I wasn't sure I was expecting that much. Good stuff. Outdoor generator. I mean, I think I'll worry about buying that kind of stuff later. I've got to be making the most of my time right now. Hey, Brian. Welcome to stream. Good to see you. Yeah, I bought some already. Right now I'm like trying to get money for more turnips actually. I've got like an hour and a half actually, so I need to be relatively quick on this. Oh, let me see my wallet again. I should probably go check my ABD, but I have a feeling that I'm probably not at enough bells to actually make it matter. I can craft a bunch of the hot item and sell them as fast as I can get, though. Maybe that'll help some. I need a quick source of bells from somewhere. Yeah, let's see. Check this again. 27k. If I want to get a little more, I feel like my total I want to achieve is up to 96k again before she leaves. Okay, that'll help a little bit. There we go. Wasp. Thank God. Yeah. I need them before 12, or if I don't get them before 12, then I need to get them just before she gets a chance to leave, and if I'm out while it's 12 and she's still wandering, I can make a transaction, but that's the only other instance I've got. I've got a while before she's out of here, so I've just got to make the most of the time I've got. I'm like a very big morning person, so it's kind of something I was a little worried I'd forget to wake up for this, and this is like worth the actual effort, considering how much money it provides you. Stone, really? Fucking stone? Of course, when I'm desperate to get my hands on shit, the game decides that I'm gonna get trash from fishing. And all I've got for fruits right now are a bunch of cherries. That causes a slight problem. Okay, you guys probably have better expertise in this area than I do. What do you guys suggest the best course of action here would be? I'm thinking maybe go craft the hot item a bunch and then sell it to Timmy and Tommy. I'm not sure what's the easy money maker here. I mean, the other option I can think of is that I dig up manila clams and craft a shitload of bait for fish catching and sell my haul. I'm not actually sure about money though right now, so that I need it. If I do this right, this is like a debt or two wiped out of the picture, so I want to capitalize on this as much as I can. Guess I'll pick up some weeds too. I wonder how many people or not people, or how many like different NPCs are coming back in the game. I remember there was that. I remember one character specifically. I don't remember he was in Wild World, but I remember him from City Folk. That otter character, Lyle. I remember seeing him in my games, and I remember him being an alright character. Let's see, what many other characters are there? I mentioned Joanne. She could be brought back for the other turnip type, although I don't know. I'm trying to think how many NPCs are gone, actually. You know Brewster's coming back. It's always been nice, like, meeting all the familiar faces in Animal Crossing. Oh, that's right. Actually, I don't think Digsby's in the game at all. Yeah, I've already did my business with Red. He gave me the first piece of artwork, and now I'm in the middle of collecting shit. I could probably go over to his sub, but I'm not really looking to waste money on paintings. I know I need to be focused on turnips. On bite. I gotta say, I mean, like, I talked about this before, I think, but, like, it's crazy how much profit you can get off of these fucking turnips. I've looked at somebody online who was playing, and I'm pretty sure used the stock market, and they had, like, fucking somewhere around, like, 400, or what was it? Maybe it wasn't 400, I was like 23 million or something bells from playing the stock market. They got, like, a ton of it. Like, this is like a really profitable thing if you do it correctly. Can you hold still? There we go. Hopefully this ends up being not worthless. I'm putting a lot of time into bug catching on common shit. Okay, give me a second. I think I need to just sell most of this. I'm gonna craft in a second. I'm really scatterbrained right now because my thoughts are like all over the place trying to figure out what to do while I'm trying to make money. I've got them for 96 right now, so I'm getting a really nice discount on my turnips, actually. Which is why I'm partially trying to haul ass to get as many of these turnips as I can, is to get like a very, very cheap. Alright, let's see how much they'll give me. Got a bunch of bugs for you guys. Let's see, here's this. Yeah, I'm gonna throw away the lamp too, fuck it. I think the conch can be crafted for more, maybe? It might be worth it to go wait around and see if there's any good presents. I know you can force a present to spawn if you wait at the right side of the island, so I could always try, but that requires I pass like 5 minutes, and I don't know if spending time waiting on a present is the best idea in this moment. This is a bit of a conundrum. Oh boy. By the way, I think Melee Kirby's already... Melee Kirby streams, I don't know if you're still here, but... I know he played the Mario Maker update already. How is the new update anyway? It looks really good. The new Course World feature looks like it's like a pretty big deal, honestly, and it seems like the functionality is like really useful. Makes it look like a more complete Mario game too, so I'm excited to check that out when it comes out. I wonder if they're planning to just jump to 3D now, because they pretty much put all the major features you could ask for in a 2D Mario game in this. Oh, what do you know, I spoke of a present, and I see one on the horizon over there. Pun not intended, even though I don't really feel like that was intended to be one in the first place. Maybe I should abandon the fish and look at the present. Let's see, where's it at? Okay, it's approaching still. I'm gonna have to wait on it, and I don't want to shoot it yet. I want to let it get close to the beach so I know it's not gonna land in the water. I think it puts a silhouette right where it's about to land or somewhere nearby. Can't tell where it... Okay, there it is. Then again, I've seen the silhouette in a certain spot and had it fall in the water before, so I don't know how that's figured up. I am a terrible shot, holy shit. There we go. Let's see, what is this? Bamboo doll. I think... Oh yeah, I did get this before. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'll store it. 3D World has on-off blocks. I thought those were around in the last update, although I might be wrong about that. They added a lot of stuff between the updates. The biggest thing I can say I'm like slightly disappointed about is like looking at it. I think there's less content updates than total than there were in the original, although I think the original Mario Maker had like smaller content updates and they added stuff, so it's kind of like either way, it doesn't really matter too much. What's weird to me is how they have like an extra section that says there's like extra styles with like 3D World already on it, and yet they don't seem to be adding another one, although maybe they'll be adding something for that later, I don't know. Maybe there'll be a paid DLC. I'm kind of a bit sad they didn't make Mario 2 into its own theme, but whatever. Come on, sink the lure so I can catch it. Good. Yeah, I know what an oarfish is, or at least I've seen it in the game. I don't know if I actually know much about them. I think I already donated one. I don't remember the description very well, unfortunately. I don't know if you're asking in general. I guess welcome to the stream. I don't even think they're normally out around this hour, although I might be mistaken. I think they're a nighttime fish spawn. I've only ever seen it at nighttime, at least. It might just be rare. Yeah, that thing. I've known about that because I've caught one. I've seen them in other people's games, too. I think they had, like, boosted spawns when there's, like, a fishing tournament. I would assume, like, most of the rare fish get a spawn boost once that's the case. Right. Some more miles. Whew. I'm still a little, like I said, I'm still a little disappointed how it takes so long to get your hands on the golden tools. I don't want to, like, keep talking about that same topic, though, but, see so many people have already got their hands on them and are crafting them, and then, meanwhile, any average player is not going to be getting it for a long time, to say the least. How long do you have to wait before you run to, like, the specialty like traders in the game? And I mean, when I say that, I'm talking about the two new characters that are in the game, CJ and Flick, the guys that buy like the bugs and the fish for markup. I'm assuming they don't come into the game until at least sometime after you've gotten your hands on residential services, so I don't know how long I have to wait before I start seeing any appearances from those two. Wondering about that. Get Town Hall. That makes sense, I guess, so not anytime soon. I mean, I'm better off just selling my stuff at the moment, unless I happen to bump into another tarantula, which is actually concerning, because I know tarantulas are going out of season this month. I wonder if they're going to be still spawning on islands that have tarantulas or not. I don't know how that works. I'm pretty sure they were, like, incredibly common all of last month, and now I've barely see them anywhere. Or like Daisy May. I mean, I don't know how that works. I know Daisy May's got a limited time frame, although when I've read about these two, I read they had like certain days they'd come up, but they would stay all day long, so I don't know how that works. I mean, kind of nice having NPCs that'll buy your stuff for markup price compared to the norm. Come on. What is this thing? Oh, that's a new fish. I don't think I've got a... Oh, it's a guppy. Okay, I haven't even caught a guppy before. That's another museum donation there. God, but it's crazy how high quality, like how modeled these fish look. Like, they're actually... They designed to look really, really good, and they look pretty real for most of them. Like, they're very similar to what they look like in real life. Okay, I swear to God, I swear everybody else I watch things... Oh, I thought it was not grabbed yet. I was gonna say, I've struggled with this fishing system, and nobody else I've watched play this actually has any trouble with it. The thing is, I used to be fine with playing in, like, previous Animal Crossing games without any trouble fishing, and in this game, not so much. End up getting issues where I try to catch, either cast my line and the fish ignores it, or that kind of thing happens. Like, I didn't have this issue before in prior games, and okay, that was my fault. I thought I saw it go in, evidently not. Maybe it's just because I haven't played an Animal Crossing game in so long. I have had multiple instances, though, where I feel like I cast and then the fish fucking turns around and ignores the line, which is a little bit on the weird side. I'm not sure what to do with the DIY recipe. I could hold on to it in case somebody wants it. The problem is that right now, I don't really happen to be able to leave my town while I'm fishing and catching these bugs, because I still have another hour's worth of time I need to be spending here getting collectible shit for selling. It's a bit of a huge issue that I don't know how to work with. Did I get the 5th villager? Yeah, actually, I have a 5th villager now. Hey, Hornby, what's up? Grab this guy. Cotton candy. Find a ladder so I can bite him. He's an oddball. I like him. He seems to really be into bugs. God, there's so many different villager types in these games, and I love it. I think New Leaf had all the villagers from previous Animal Crossing games. When you look at that and then compare it to this game, it's a little bit of a downer to think that they cut back on the numbers, but I guess they were trying to make things a little more manageable. I'm not even sure how many villagers there are in total. I would assume there's like 1,000 villagers. Bob, I mean, I don't think so. Bob's one of the cat villagers, right? I have quite a few ideas for villagers I want to get, though. Actually, like I said, I'm ordering some... Wait, these are still not fully grown. Okay. So yeah, I actually have some stickers on the way, like I said, so I can decide on who I want for my villagers, and then when I get the NFC stickers, I can actually put the villager... What's the right word for it? I can get the... right... I don't know what they call them, the ID or whatever that they use for the amiibo. I can just get that and use the little app I've got to assign it to the sticker so I can scan it later. Come in handy. Oh, the purple lazy cat. I don't remember him too well, but Audie or Petra. I mean, you can't get any new villagers out of the yeah, you can't get any new villagers from amiibo. There's no amiibo of them, and also on top of that, there's the matter that I'm not really getting cards either, even if there were new ones, so I'll just be choose from older villagers, be it, and my stickers. I'm not buying the trading cards, though. I don't even care that there's like people have been like debating over how fair it is to use the stickers, and I've got to say I don't think it's anything wrong with it. It's equal access to these amiibo sticker things, so you can just buy them and decide what you put on them. Everybody can get them for relatively cheap, so shouldn't really hurt, especially when you're dealing with things like this where you want to get specific villagers and you want to save money. That's not enough. That didn't really help here. Crap. Oh, he's not? I thought Pietro was another new villager. Hi there, Forget. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I need to think here for a second or two. We barely made much money here. I guess I should get the fossil assist and then come back and get my next plan of action. I can donate the guppy while I'm at it, too. Probably gonna have to just pick up wood and start getting ready to craft a lot. Oops, wrong place. Well, I'll get to the museum in a second. What time is it? 10:51. Ooh, we don't have a lot of time to be working towards bells either. Oh, are you talking to me? Sorry. Way in the DIY zone. How now? Oh, it's Patty. I remember her. Well, making a garden wagon. The idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love. What? That sounds weird. Hang on, not important. If Maglev... What is she talking about? They're related off the rails. Is this like a rom-com about trains? What the hell? So I'm building a thing to make a garden wagon? I think I may have got this, but I'll see anyway. First pop star slash fashion designer slash DIY guru. All my recipes. Here you go. She's certainly an eccentric character. How now? So way easy. Slap one together in no time. I mean, if you say so. Right now, I have a little bit other stuff I want to be doing, though. There we go. Okay, let's move. I don't have long. I need to be acting fast. This is probably the first time in the game where I've been playing and I have had like an active amount of time where I've been focused on a goal because I do not want to lose is that little bit of precious time I've got to buy turnips. Wake up! I don't have a lot of time to be sitting around. I want my fossil to be checked out. I don't normally mind blathers, but please, get through the dialogue a little quick today. Okay, what's this? What do we got here? Please tell me it's something that's already here so I can sell it. Spino skull. And of course, okay, I mean, that's fine, I'll donate it. Whatever. I was hoping it'd be something I could sell, but I'm not gonna get rid of something that can go here, because I'm sure I'll get rewarded for this, too. And yes, the Spinosaurus, I'm not sure how you say it, but it's a very large carnivorous dinosaur, roughly the size of a T-Rex. Like its more famous cousin, however, Spinosaurus seems to have spent a great deal of time in water. Similar to modern crocodiles, the creature lived on a diet of fish and land-dwelling animals. Personally, I am simply relieved that I did not see flying prey. That's what I have to say about that. Okay, right, we got one more thing. If it's not donated, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be. Here you go, Guppy. Yes, we know it's a guppy. Oh my, would you look at that? Such a beautiful, snazzy little fellow that guppy is. Shape and coloration of guppy fins are all unique. Quite eye-catching, I must say. You imagine they host contests for most snazzy? Those might receive an invite. That was an interesting description you gave me there. It didn't really say much about it besides it had colorful fins, basically. Blathers is interesting. I like how his descriptions go from, like, very, very descriptive and very, very wide, like a lot of detail, just very vague like that. Okay, right. Wooden block table is what they had on the list, I believe. Okay, let me start picking up some softwood. Pretty much my fastest answer to getting what I need, I think. I think I need flimsy axes, actually. Yeah, I don't want to waste time. At least I'm going to make the most out of what I've got so I can pick up the wood and not have any spots taken. Obstacles that I have unintentionally left for myself. Great. How much do the bamboo items sell for, actually? Might be able to sell some of those for high prices. I have quite a bit of bamboo trees growing around, too. Alright, let's go inside. Hey, Wayne, welcome to stream. Yeah, I'm buying the turnips in bulk. I'm gonna drop this on the floor. Right now, I don't really care about trying to deal with that. Okay, give me a second. Wait a second. Oh wait, I've got softwood here. That helps a little bit. I'm gonna take all my bamboo out too while I've got it. So I can try some recipes and see about selling some stuff. I'm not super concerned about the bamboo anymore because I've seen quite a few bamboo islands. I don't know how common those are, but I've seen them barely enough. They seem like they're not the rarest type of island, even though I don't see them a lot. How's your morning going, Wayne? Hopefully pretty good. Like I said, I've still got another hour left on mine before I run out of time, so gotta be working towards getting stuff done during that little time span. Garden wagon, wooden mosaic. Okay, I'm not concerned about that, though. Let's see. We need to make the block toy and then make the other recipe if I can find it. There it is. And what's the recipe for table again? Okay, I just need the toy and the softwood. Okay. And hurry and quickly build through 3 or 4 of them. God, this is not a great way to be handling this, having to rush through every single motion I make at the time. Spending, like, no time thinking my actions through. Okay, next one will be the last one for the moment, though. Block table. Oh wait, I was one off what I was gonna do. Whatever, I don't care. God, I went from having all this softwood to using a chunk of it up really quickly. I guess that's what happens when you craft a lot. Wait, shit, am I low on softwood that I need? I'm gonna have to go back and grab some more. Ugh, God. I feel like I'm under stress. It's only because I'm rushing, though. Jesus. I never thought I'd get this worked up over Animal Crossing. I just want these turnips. I don't want to let the opportunity squeeze past me. Softwood, softwood, where is it? Thought I had some extra. Ah, I was mistaken. I thought I had like 12 that I hadn't used up. Fuck. Hi there, I am Crab. Welcome to stream. Doing some selling for turnips right now, trying to get as much money as humanly possible. God, it might just be me, but maybe I am misremembering. It felt like the bugs and fish got better prices in other games in the series. Not by a lot, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting too much money whenever I sell them, unless it's like a relatively rare bug or fish. Okay, let me climb up and search for wasps up here while I'm doing this. Wait a second. I forgot to get supplies out for getting an axe. Shit. One thing after another today. I am not handling this well. Okay, over here there's some sticks. I need 5 of them. I need stone. Oh my god. I'm sorry if it's not the most engaging stream at the moment. Right now, I'm like extremely scatterbrained and I'm trying to quickly remember everything I need to for what I need to do here, because it's like jumping from one task to the next to try and snag the bells. I have less than 60 minutes now for what I'm trying to do, and I have to make the most out of it. Shovel, that's not really helpful any. I'll catch these bugs while I'm at it. Don't run away. I need to see the bug. I can't see. The camera is... It's not the best at sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm fighting with this camera. Don't get me wrong, the angles can be actually very helpful, but then you get that one point where you try to twist the camera around and you find none of the angles actually work for what you want. Not fun when that happens. Okay, over here is... Okay, these are both still young though, shit. Oh wait, these are fully grown. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't see the fucking wood there. I want to be able to look at what's on the ground without having to, like, try and look around it, and that's not always possible. Ugh. Wait a second, how many... Okay, I got one more that I can craft up now. Good, good, good. Whew. You know what this reminds me of? It's a weird comparison to make, but, like, I play Pikmin a lot. It's one of my favorite game series from Nintendo, and playing it right now, this is kind of reminding me how in Pikmin I'd always try to gather stuff and have to... Wait, shit, I went for the wrong item entirely. Ah, fuck. I wasn't thinking that through. How many sticks do I have? Okay, I've got enough for an axe now. But I mean, that's like one of the things that happen in Pikmin, always picking up treasures and then hauling them back, so... Kind of reminds me of that, only... Instead of doing that, I'm wandering around and picking stuff up to go take over to a store and sell. I guess it's pretty similar at the moment, though. Oh, fuck. That's something I was meaning to bring up and I kind of forgot about, so you'll have to give me a little bit of time. I'm going to be silent for just a moment and try to remember what I wanted to talk about earlier. Great. I hate when I'm drawing blanks like this when I had, like, something important I wanted to bring up. Shit, I can't remember what it was. Why now do I have to forget? Okay, whatever, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I had something that's actually important that's meaning to bring up. It may not have been that big of a deal, but I had something I wanted to talk about this morning, and just like me to fucking forget about it when I wanted to bring it up. I hate when that happens. Have something you want to talk about and can't remember it, even though, hey, you've been thinking about it for a while. I think it was about the coronavirus. If I remember exactly what, I would specify, but I don't, unfortunately. I will say, like, right off the top of my head, though, I have a lot of respect for people who can work during this. This virus is legitimately awful and must suck having to deal with the possibility of getting sick and possibly losing your life over this, because there's a lot of people getting out who don't give a shit, and this virus is like fucking out of hand already. I don't think that there's going to be any type of vaccine developed for some time either. It's a depressing topic to think about. I think I had something I want to bring up about YouTube videos, but I don't remember what it is and why I can't think of it. Well, either way, this is something that I can lead into, and I've been, like, watching more videos lately. Just done a little bit of stuff, really, but checked out on some older channels I haven't watched in a long time. I'm sure most of you guys have heard of Brutal Moose before. I remember I went and looked at his videos and saw some interesting stuff on there. There's this one that was... What was it again? It's some... like a fictional character, but it was like some... based like some kid, and it was supposed to be like overly religious thing. Like it was like these lessons supposedly, but they were really dumb, and it was this kid who got a cat and was upset because his cat didn't like him. It was a really weird and dumb video. And then the next one I checked out was like a really weird video, and it was about these commercials from like there's a thing with like some old VHS tapes. I'm sure most of you guys, well, I think most people around here probably have seen VHS stuff. It really depends, though. I know they're not really a commodity, or not really a thing anymore nowadays. Still see them every now and then, but basically showing like some stuff like somebody recorded on these like blank ones, and there were some weird things on there. Mostly it was just like a bunch of commercials, and they were like really dumb commercials. It's interesting to like compare this stuff and see just how much like between now and in the past like commercials changed. This is like I think 80s or 90s, and these commercials were filmed. A lot of the food didn't even look very appetizing. It was just there. Actually, hang on a second. How much did I make off of that? 47,000 is my total now. Oh, that's not a lot. Hi there. Welcome to the stream. That doesn't really look like an English message, though, so if you don't speak English, unfortunately, I can't really chat with you because I don't really know how to speak any other languages. I don't know. Maybe I should be collecting more of those blocks. The common the 90s and early 2000s record. Wait a second. I can't see the fucking bug. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's better. Kind of focus. And the VHS. Time again, yeah. Oh, that's what was going on. Yeah, that's fine. Been not really doing much, just focusing on trying to collect stuff. I've been not having the best of luck getting a lot of money together, though. I've got so much, but I don't have more than like... I don't even have 50k yet. Oh, well. I mean, actually, now I look at it, there's the accented O and that J there that looked a little bit different to me, probably. Hold on a second. Okay, I guess right now I'm thinking, so before we continue, like I'm trying to like digest this in a way where I can figure out what the best course of action for me to do is. If I had to assume what I should do at the moment, though, I think I'm best going around and collecting wood for more of the hot item, and then spending my time afterwards crafting those. Like I should probably be collecting while looking for wasps and trees. That's the best thing I can think of that would be getting me money. I'm not sure what I can do to gain money here. Desirable things like commercials. Everybody, yeah, YouTube's good for that kind of stuff, although I don't know, I find myself watching a lot of like well, obviously more present day stuff on YouTube, but YouTube is good for that kind of stuff in general. You see a lot of neat stuff on YouTube. Okay, I hate to say it, I might actually be silent for a little bit, not trying to talk. It might give me a little bit of time to, but I might have to go silent to focus on making absolutely certain my focus is like 100% dedicated and chopping the trees and getting the softwood. Because I need it more than anything. Now I need to fill my inventory with like as many of these wooden block tables as possible. Oh boy. Not exactly a great scenario to be stuck in at the moment. If I can get 2 full stacks of softwood, that'd be ideal right now. Hey, golden nuggets. I mean, right now I'm still gonna hold on to mine. Actually planning, I've been trying to snipe out a possible person like selling a golden net DIY, and I've seen 2 people, but the problem is I didn't have enough Nook Miles tickets to actually act on it, so ended up with not really being able to buy either one of the ones I was looking at. I've got enough that I think I can afford it now, though. Okay, this is going to be annoying. I need stone. And I did waste my... I had, like, my uses on the rocks, probably sitting here hitting them, trying to look for bells. So I'm going to need to find some pebbles around. Actually, I might have some that I dropped, as well as some that are probably in my... Maybe one or two are in my storage, I'm not sure. There's one. Okay, that was not up to 9. That's exactly what I needed. It was just a bunch of them. Now I need sticks. Of course, like right as soon as I decide to go for fucking supplies, I bump into it. If I can get this, I will be eternally grateful, but something tells me I'm not going to have the timing. And wait, did I break my net? I don't see it. Fuck, don't tell me I lost my net when I had a fucking wasp chasing after me and didn't realize it. I don't think I have a net. Okay, well, that's bad. Don't even have a net to catch the wasps with. Fuck. Fuck. Just run towards the tent. I almost made it. Fuck. Ugh. Fucking wasps. Oh, that sucks. I was doing pretty decently until that happened. Better get in here and make a new net ASAP. You have to go? Alright, I understand, man. Right now, I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit busy. This has just been a different stream for me. I wouldn't say it's the best stream, it's not the worst either, but I've been forced into a scenario where right now my focus is very much split up. Oh, right, I need twigs, which is why I was shaking trees in the first place. Lovely. Ugh, not a good scenario to be in. Wonder if I've got any medicine stored. Probably not, though. Would be handy right about now in case I end up in a scenario where I need to get some, and I don't want to take up an item spawn. If somebody gave me one, I wouldn't want to get that as one of my items that I could be getting. Ugh, this is making me nervous. Come on, give me some more twigs. Alright, there's some, let's see. This is not the time to be scavenging for supplies either. Wait, I might need to make another one too. Shit, so I need to get a little more. Oh my god. This is actually not looking good. It's one of those scenarios where I was underprepared for this. Up we go, quickly. I swear to God, if I get another wasp chasing me. Worst part is I'm pretty sure on hardwood cedar trees they drop out a lot more commonly, so I have to be shaking while trying to avoid them. This is like absolutely critical time to be spent on other things too. Of course, it fucking hive. There, the hive follows me. Ah, god damn it. This is not my day. Things have been going shitty very quickly. Fuck. I need more twigs and I'm getting stung more than I like. Fuck it, I'll go get my hands on some medicine as fast as I can. Let me go see if anybody can give me any really quick. In order to get your item spawn for the day. Please tell me somebody here should not give me an item yet. Neither one of them has any medicine handy. What about Jay? Where's he at? Jay, I need you right now. Okay, good, he's home. Yeah, please tell me you've got medicine. Thank you. Oh, thank God, that saves me the time of having to try and hunt that down. Okay, now I need to go make a net before I continue. Sweet Jesus. Talk about a rough day. Fucking wasps decide to take their fucking jab at me while I don't have any way to defend myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna say, I've never seen this many... Like, I've never seen a time where there's just many wasps in real life. I mean, I guess that's just the area, but... You definitely see a lot more when you shape trees in Animal Crossing. Fucking everywhere. I think you, like, see them ever so rarely. Like, I see videos of somebody, like, dealing with an angry wasp nest, and it terrifies me looking at them. What would you guys say are the worst bugs? I'm curious what you guys think on that. I actually feel like I hate wasps the most, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of bug species that I think suck, but wasps are absolutely no fun to deal with. Like, I don't think anybody would be quick to disagree on wasps being really lame. Okay, right. I need my net handy. We need to get back in business to getting as many twigs as we can. How many do I even have? 6? It's not enough yet. We need at least 10, if not 15. God, there's something about bugs. I don't really like bugs in general too much. I'm not really the kind of person who cares that often to, like, something about them. I don't know, when I look at bugs, I think it's the way they feel if they crawl on you. It feels really weird and uncomfortable, if you ask me, and I never liked that about bugs. I think that contributed to why I never got along with them. I've always had issues in dealing with them. Some that just, I mean, like, it's even looking at stuff like in this game, like the centipede, I do not like those one bit. They look weird. Spiders, I don't trust spiders. I've had too many issues where I've been minding my own business, I feel like, and I just get bit by a spider, so don't really like them either. I've gotten to the point where I attack any spiders I see just because I don't want to risk getting bitten, and I know they're highly venomous, so I don't really try to run into those too often. I know scorpions are pretty bad too, but I don't see those very often. I've never seen one in my apartment, thank God, and when I do see them, they seem to be fairly uncommon, so I don't know, they're not really something I feel like I've worried about too much. I feel like scorpions are the kind of bugs I see very rarely, honestly. What I get? Stink bug, right? If I don't hurry, I'm not gonna have a lot to sell though. God damn. How much am I getting on twigs right now? A little more, maybe? Have to get down in a second anyway. Vault. Okay, there's a little bit of softwood already ready for me. Okay. Doing good right now. not as good as I'd like, but time-wise, I'm liking the way my materials are looking. If I actually manage to squeeze in all 96,000 I need by the time this is done, then fuck, that'll be great. I can only hope, though. I don't know if this will actually end up working out or not. Reminds me, I was gonna go and check on bamboo stuff for recipes, so avoid. Wait, didn't look at my stuff close enough. Uh, 13. I'm still too short of what I want for utilizing this. Oh, goddamn it, now is not the time for me to be fucking up. Back to Villager Kills a 98. Oh, you're playing Smash. I hope you're enjoying it right now. I'm just busy. I wish I could join you right now. My focus is on other things, though. God, Smash is fun. Easily my favorite game on Switch. Although, I get a little angry after playing it sometimes, so it's like, eh. We play it in limited times because of that. I don't know. It's a good game. I think it's partially why I get angry is I don't like losing in it because I want to enjoy myself. Okay, right. Sell. We need to sell now. I'm just gonna give you the fucking conch. I was gonna craft it, but I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, that looks good. Give me the price, quickly. 2,000, whatever, I'll take it. I still need 46 more, though. That's like, I only have half of that, and that was me scampering around gathering as much money as I possibly could. That doesn't bode well. Alright, quickly, we gotta move. Let's see. Over to the tent first. Need to check on bamboo item prices. I wonder if we're gonna get any specialty DLC for Smash. I mean, I think I brought that up before, but it'd be nice to get extra stuff. Get maybe some stage DLC, or also get new game modes. I would pay for getting Break the Targets back, or I'd be happy to get some DLC in the form of just new game modes. Get like some other stuff other than just characters for the sake of having like some decent stuff. I know they said this would be the end of the DLC, but who says the DLC has to be just characters? I'm sure a lot of people, myself included, would pay for more than just getting characters, so I don't know. I think it'd be demand for more other stuff that we could get through DLC. I wish they'd realize that and work on it. In fact, I remember there being a few standalone stages in Smash 4 that you could buy. Right, wooden block toy, wooden block table. It's our first priority. There's one of those. Take another one. Unless, well, actually, wait. No, not yet. I need to make flimsy axe. Okay, right. 3 of these things. If I have enough, which I think I do. One more. Yes, good. This helps out a lot. By the way, we don't talk about fighting games very much. What do you guys like outside of Smash? I'm curious. I haven't really played any that I can think of that I really like, which is partially why I got into Smash, because I found it to be simplistic enough to play, and I ended up enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I don't main Villager. I might try to play him after this game came out, but I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to get into him. I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna get another... I'll just get more of these set up, and that way I can start crafting into the table as fast as possible. You only play Smash? Yeah, I used to play fighting games a bit, but I gave up after a while because I couldn't get into the hang of it after the, especially like how a lot of fighting games let you to stun lock somebody too much, and it's just usually involves spamming the same few moves, so I got to the point where I stopped caring about it, and I don't care. I played like a bit of Street Fighter 4 on my 3DS a long time ago, but that's pretty much all I did. Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab these miles and then focus on getting back to work. I don't have time to be dicking around right now. Axe. Okay, let's move. Oops, wrong tool. I need my flimsy axes to be used up first, actually. I think I'm actually. I think yeah, I'm something on the other side, but how many trees are available over there for utilizing the softwood? That's weird. I thought I had. Oh, I guess I got a hardwood from it and didn't realize. Maybe. That's not a great scenario to be in right now. I think. Gee, I don't really play the combo system in fighting games yet. The area I struggle with too. I'd like to try, but I always end up having problems. The only other fighting game I can think of that I've actually put in time would probably be ARMS, which is not saying a whole lot, unfortunately. Oh gosh, my ear feels funny. Shit. We have officially 30 minutes. And you have near 3,000 hours? That's quite a lot, man. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go through my stuff in my house, even though I don't know if I think I can rebuy most of this from a catalog and Nooks if I want to, so anything unused is going towards the store. I don't see myself combining all my resources to get enough bells, otherwise I'm gonna sell this recipe too, even though somebody wanted it. I mean, it's a little too late. I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. I want to get enough that I can make certain that I don't run out of time. Okay, and give me a second here. Oh, wrong thing. We got a lot here. Wardrobe. Skeleton. Mic stand. Let's see. Take these tables, because I'm probably not going to utilize them, to be honest. Sell these back. Let's see. I don't even know what else I've got that I can get rid of. I need to sell stuff, though. Maybe this. Oh, full pockets already. Shit. I need to craft, then. Well, sounds like they said nearly 3,000 hours. Yeah, I remember I played a lot of it. I probably logged more hours in Melee and Brawl than any other Smash games. I might be wrong. I remember I played Melee literally all summer for most of the time. I remember I played it so much, me and my brother would just mess around in it and do whatever. Like I said, I didn't even know about Mewtwo until like so long in the game. I didn't find out about him, and then when I did, it was like a huge shock to know I was missing 2 characters from the roster. I've got to say, Brawl was a hell of a good game. Even though it may not have had the most innovation, like they did a lot with it, and frankly, like, they tried to declone the roster a lot, it seems like, and they did a pretty good job with it too, because most of the people, like, most of the characters were fairly unique in Brawl. I don't remember any characters being too similar. Boy, I don't know which ones are the best items to sell. I'll craft a bunch of them and sell. Oh wait, I can't sell any because I gotta sell them the store first. Right, okay. I have to go get rid of all these things I loaded up. God, I think Brawl must have set a standard for like the series. Not only did it bring in third-party characters, but also they like added like a lot of new franchises and like before Brawl was a thing. It felt like just about any Nintendo series could. It felt like not any Nintendo series would get in Smash. Like there was like fairly limited representation from what I remember. There were like some series that were things that were odd, like Ice Climbers, and Melee was still an odd pick. But I mean, a lot of them felt like they were things that made sense in the game, were really, really interesting. And then when Brawl came along, it seems like it really opened the doors for like a lot of new stuff to get in the games. Kind of crazy how many like new franchises are part of Smash because of it. I'd have to like look it up to find out exactly how many, but I'm sure there's a ton of them. I know for a fact Kid Icarus got representation in Brawl. Same with Pikmin. Let's see, what else is there that also has representation in that game? Pokemon got a lot of new reps, I remember. That was between Brawl and Melee. Although, and like Brawl added the Pokemon Trainer, which is probably one of the cooler new characters that got in. Let me see, there were a lot of newcomers. I remember everybody made like a big deal when Sonic got added. Like everybody was shocked about it, and I remember looking. I don't remember if I had like much of a reaction to it or not. I don't think I cared too much about it. Kind of crazy to think we went from having like 2 new DLC fighters and Smash and Brawl, and then we came not DLC fighters, 2 new third-party fighters, and then we went to what we've got now, and now all of a sudden we have like a good, let's see, probably like 10 or more third-party characters in the game. I'm not actually sure how many third-party characters are in Ultimate. I mean, we had like a whole bunch that got in Brawl, and now got a whole bunch more that got in. Not Brawl, a whole bunch that got added in Smash 4, excuse me, and then even more of them getting jumped into the game when they made Ultimate, so you can really see how far it came. Let's see, what is this for? Bamboo pieces? Okay, I'll do that. Bamboo shelf. What else can I make here with bamboo? I think it's it, actually. Oh, this is young spring bamboo. Okay. Make this then. That's all I can use that for. Shit. That works out. Hold on a second, I'm thinking. Okay, I got another topic for you guys. This might inspire something interesting, but what are your guys' favorite kart racing games? Particularly anything that's not like Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fine, but I'm curious to hear about what other stuff you guys have played. I mean, the classics are easy to name. A lot of people have played like the old Nintendo kart racer games that were out there. Well, actually, maybe I'll just say racing games, because kart racer is a little more broad and not really giving a lot of description. There are a lot of good kart racing games out there. Elaborate on that myself in a second. Right now, I'm gonna get my stuff sold. Bamboo shelf, bamboo doll, basket pack, and this thing. Okay, that looks good. 10,000? Yes, just a little more. I'm so close, I can feel it. And yet I only have 20 minutes to scavenge for like 20k bells. That's not making me feel very happy, more anxiety than anything. Ugh. Let me flip through my recipe book here. I've got some stuff that's got hardwood. Is there a way to search by the recipes? Craftable. Okay, we got a lot of stuff we can make then. This has hardwood. There's hardwood scattered around. So let's try making some log benches. I need to get some more softwood too, actually, for the sake of getting my hands on some more of those wooden block tables. Whoops, that's a baby tree anyway. That's just wood. Take the hardwood, and then I'll just take all of it, I guess, because I've got stacks for each. Get back to the topics in just a little bit. I apologize. Right now, it really is just me scatterbrained, like, rushing through my tasks. Trying desperately to think of stuff I can do in the game. I can't afford to lose out on this opportunity. I mean, it's another week before she's around. More softwood, that's always good. Hopefully this will be plenty to work with. Okay, that's good. Some more softwood. I need... how many for a table again? Is it 8? Let me see. Shit, it's 8. It's quite a lot, too. Whatever, I'm gonna craft my hardwood and my normal wood into whatever I can make without worrying about it too much. Ugh, sorry if I'm silent right now. I don't feel like... I feel like if I stopped my concentration to talk, then I would end up losing time towards collecting stuff, and I'm sure you guys can understand, at least in Animal Crossing, that Daisy May visits are valued since they're like once per week. I'll be more than happy to talk about other stuff after I get done, although I don't know how much longer I'm going to go after I get done either, because I partially wanted to come on for the turnips, and I didn't expect it to turn into what's going on right now, actually. Let me see. She wouldn't mind a wasp brought him out now, since that would fatten my pockets by another 1,000 bells. Okay, how many do I have? In terms of softwood, I've got 12, which means 2 more to make, at least 2 wooden block tables, and I've got 3 wooden block toys. I don't know if I can manage to get enough for that or not. Oh boy, I hope most of my Sundays are more organized than this, but I can't say they will be. I won't be likely doing Animal Crossing every single Sunday, though. Maybe I'll do it on most Sundays, but I can't make any promises about how many times I'll be streaming it on Sunday. Really, like right now, it's mostly been that I've been going through the beginning phases, so I've been doing like a bunch of it, so just me getting as much as I can done right now. Okay, I need to probably wrap up the collecting on the wood in a second and get to crafting, because I have not a lot of time to squeeze. One more softwood. Ugh. Now it's not the time for this kind of scenario. Yes, good. Okay, we got our 16 softwood. We need to get down. Right now. We don't need to be wasting any time. I think this may be probably the one part of Animal Crossing that's even remotely intense, and that's not saying much, but like... There's like an actual focus on a goal here, which is to get turnips, and that's okay, it's on a time limit. Like this hardwood and this wood, thank you very much. That should be plenty to work with at the moment. Go craft. I find it funny how, like after Breath of the Wild had like the overhauled weapon system, they managed to like make these weapons with like crappy durability, and somehow Animal Crossing got crafting before Zelda did. Like crafting weapons like that would have made perfect sense in the context of Breath of the Wild, and yet somehow it wasn't in the game. And yet it got in Animal Crossing, and it feels very natural too. I don't know, I feel like crafting weapons in that game would have actually solved the durability issue too. Oh wait, actually shit, I need to craft more. Alright, let's see. Let's craft. Now we gotta browse what I've got in my craftable section. Okay. We'll do these right now, unless, wait. These are easier on my load. I can make more of these to sell off and probably, hopefully, get more money on them too. Come on, I'm not gonna talk right now. Like I said, I don't like doing it this way where I don't talk any. It's just the fact that my focus is on squeezing these last 15 minutes into bell farming as fast as I can. Wish there was a bulk build option that could save me time on this, though, because this is, like, actually taking a lot of time to build all these, and it's wasting away precious minutes, to say the least. Hold on a second. Actually, really quickly, stream's been fine, right? Just checking. I haven't really looked to make sure if there's any lag issues. I looked at OBS for a second and saw there were a bit of a few frame drops, but I haven't really seen too much on my end. Assumed it was fine. I checked and I saw one instance of frame drops, and that seems to be it. Would assume this might make more than the weeds themselves, so sure. Let's see, anything else? Few things I can make here. Oh, okay, we got these. Well, let's see how many our pockets are filled. Oh, we're full. Yeah, okay, we're rushing then. That was a good plan. Actually gave me a lot of furniture in my pockets. Whether or not it's going to total up to tons of bells is anybody's guess, though. I don't think I've ever played an Animal Crossing game like this before, which is not a bad thing, though. That's probably a good thing, but now that I understand the stock market situation a little better, it's like I can't afford to not capitalize on it. Okay, let's see. Blue bottle. Log bench. Not that. We're holding on to that. Tables. Selling everything I just crafted, basically. Not any of it should be hanging around except like the tools that are for utilizing on more stuff, obviously. Okay, that's a lot, but not enough. We need a little more shit. We're still close, but not close enough. Oh, shit. And we've got 12 minutes to make this happen. I feel like I'm a speedrunner, like, losing a run right now. I know it's not that stressful, obviously, but it's, like, not exactly great. Wait a second, wait a second. I could take that exterior furniture. They haven't used it, but I'm gonna leave it right now. Before I decide to grab it off of the ground like that. Okay, I've got extra stuff in here. Also, probably some supplies. I don't know how much is in here, though. I think the radio is about to say goodbye, since I haven't really got a need for it after getting the cassette. Also, I'm gonna sell this too. Okay, let's check our storage. Pockets. Pockets. That should be plenty for there. What else? What else? Can use these actually for making some stuff. Normally wouldn't bother wasting away all that stone, but frankly, this is a bit of a desperate moment right now too, so whatever. Let's see, we'll take this and this. And that'll be hopefully enough for the moment. Okay, we got full pockets. Alright, since I haven't been saying much anyway, so just as a general conversation topic, just trying to think of something to bring up anyway. What are your guys' favorite genres of games, if you have one? If you prefer to play variety like I do, and you don't really play one specifically, then you can just mention whatever you like to play the most, but I play all sorts of stuff. I have a soft spot for RPGs, even though I don't try to play them too often. I like playing platformers a lot, though. I feel like most of the time they turn out to be pretty good platformers, too. Cypress. Let's say Cypress Plant. Portable radio. Yeah. There we go. Anything else that I was getting rid of? This. Let's see. It's not enough. It needs to be a little more close, too. Very close. Just a little bit off, in fact. And I've got 9 minutes. This is a conundrum. Okay, up. And let's collect wood quickly. There's got to be more I've left on the ground somewhere. No talking at the moment. I mean, you guys can say something in the chat and I'll read it, but right now my focus is elsewhere. I have to be out of that building by 11:59 if I want to get the turnips. This is making me nervous now. I don't like it. Because I'm cutting it close. Bugs are always a source of some money, even if it's not much. You need like 8,000 at best. Okay, let's see. Anything I left on, or left over here? I'm gonna get this stone for crafting. Okay, there's wood here. How much of it's gonna be useful? I have no idea. I hope all of it. butterfly really quick. Am I so bad at this? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm messing up like that. I need to be doing stuff, I can't even catch a fucking butterfly correctly. Okay, vault, quickly. Okay, I'm gonna be rushing towards my goal. Whether or not we've got enough, we'll find out in a second. Alright guys, well, let's hope we've got enough money together, because I don't know if I have enough time to gather together more supplies for selling. This may actually be the end of the line for collecting shit. We'll find out though. At least that's 5. It's not too bad. Let's see. We got that. I'm gonna keep crafting and find craftable options. Okay, this is good. We can craft wooden chairs. They're cheap. Shut the hell up and craft. That's all I can do at the moment. I've got 5 minutes. Why do I feel like I'm fucking... Like my heart's racing and beating too fast, even though I'm just doing this. It shouldn't feel this stressful, and yet here I am, desperately trying to get materials together. Okay, and now craft this. One more thing I can make, I think. I think I can make a stone stool, and that might be all I can make. Oh, okay, I'm full on pockets. Shit, this is the last transaction I think I can make. Yeah, I know that problem. I'm not great at creating stuff. Partially, I haven't made like a lot of Mario Maker levels, and I have ideas for stuff I want to try out, but some of it's not stuff that would work with the traditional platformer. It's stuff I'd want to test on doing on like the game idea I've had. I've had that idea for a long time though, so it's not like it matters. I don't know. Plus, I had trouble not getting getting people to check out my level at some point, so I just kind of gave up on that. But yeah, there's some really great stuff in the game. I wish I could be that creative and get a lot of stuff done on my end. Seems like I'm not the best when it comes to being creative, though. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Is that it? Please tell me there's more I can get rid of that I'm missing. 5,000! God damn it, now's not the time to be fucking skimping on me. Okay, let's see. I don't have enough time to think this through. I'm probably gonna have to sell my tools, actually. Let me see. Stones. Iron nuggets, we're gonna get rid of... Actually, no, wait, we don't have to get rid of those yet. We've got this. I don't know if it's gonna sell for much by itself, but it's worth a try. Let's see. And then this and this, maybe. Highlight the smaller item groups by themselves and see how much it squeezes out. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, we actually can go buy turnips. We made it just barely. Oh, we're gonna have to fucking run, though. We don't have a lot of time left. Yes, I got the money in time, though. Okay. Where you at, Daisy May? I'm buying some more turnips. Holy shit. I didn't think this would be so fucking close. Good. Some more, huh? Great. Still 96 bills. And it's 96 bills each. Interested? Yes! Thank you. Oh, perfect. Made it just in time to get some more of these things. And there we go. Another 1,000 bells. It wasn't easy to pull off. 1,000 bells, another 1,000 turnips after all that. Whew. My heart was on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting number to end up on. Turnips, turnips. Watch them rise. And I surprise. Cute. Oh my god, I was about to have a heart attack. I barely squeezed out more turnips just in time. Holy shit. Ugh. I didn't think I was gonna get those in time. That actually fucking scared me for a second there. Okay. I don't think I've got any more energy for Animal Crossing at the moment. I mean, I might try to grab that golden net recipe on my own, but something tells me that's going to be about where I'm ready to stop. Ooh. God damn. That was crazy, though. I don't know if I've ever experienced anything like that. Aside from when I get angry trying to play other games. I remember I've tried to beat Star Fox on stream, and that didn't go well, unfortunately, but most times things are a lot calmer here. Not today, though. But hey, it paid off, I guess. That is a lot of turnips littering this room. Not that I mind, though. That is a nice little collection there. Look at all these turnips we managed to gather. 3 rows and 2 extra rows here. Good stuff. Good stuff. All that. God. Well, now the fun part begins, because during the week we've got to pay attention to our turnip prices, and God knows who will get the best one. I want to sell these guys, though, probably, and try to get most profits I can use some of it, and also I'm not going to do it for cheating the game. I'll probably just do selling them for the sake of trying to turn a profit and get some of my debt recovered, but mostly for the sake of getting through trades. Okay, that's enough for today, as much as I hate to say it. I pretty much exhausted myself doing that. I apologize that today's stream was a little bit on the high energy and not really a lot of talking points. I typically try to make things a little more interesting than this, but I mean, kind of hard to... Actually, I need to do one more thing before I stop. I was gonna say, didn't really do a whole lot today. I need to, like, go over to the ship and see if I can get on the ship before we stop. That's actually something I didn't think about. Red's still in town. I know Daisy May's gone, but I don't care. I've spent all my bells I could spend on her wares, so it's not like it matters. The way things are now, we may not get to spend on Red until later anyway, although, I don't know, maybe we can't even buy from him the first day. I guess we'll find out what the game tells me. It's up here somewhere, I think. Give me a second. I saw that ship, and I was tempted to go on it, and now that I avoided, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because that seems like it would have cut into my time and stopped me from getting all of my turnips in the amount of time I had. Okay, there we go. Let's check this out really fast. What kind of art pieces is he even packing? Or... shouldn't board without asking. Oh, is that why he's roaming around the island? I can't go in until he's actually there to man the ship? Yeah, I'm still there. Hey, Wayne. I mean, we haven't stopped yet. I said I was going to be checking on Red's ship first, and it seems like I can't actually board right now anyway. I'm going to go look for him before we stop. I managed to get all the turnips I could, though. I'm here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still talking. Just gonna type a message. I don't know why you're acting like you can't hear me. I am speaking to you, but glad to see you're still with me. Right now, looking for red. Don't have any idea where the hell he's at, honestly. Hope that's not what's been going on. I hope you've been able to hear me this time and not had issues with hearing the stream. I mean, I checked the game volume a long time ago when I first started. It seems like it was fine, so I didn't think there were any issues with that. Boy, where the hell did he go? He's gotta be on the island still somewhere. This is just great. I was ready to call it due to nearly losing my mind over trying to get turnip money, and now I'm playing a game of Where's Waldo looking for red on the island, because there's no telling where he's at right now. Just want to see if he'll let me get on his ship. Nothing. Maybe if I look at my map it can show me something. Although, wait a second. I forget which button brings up the map by... Okay, this is it. There we go. Shop. See the ship. I don't see an indicator for where he's at, if he even has one. Yeah, I don't see any way to tell if he's on the island. He should be, though. His boat's here. I don't remember correctly. Maybe I'm getting this wrong, but isn't the boat supposed to always have, like, one piece of real art on it and all the rest is fake? I think that's how Red's shop operates, is there's, like, one real and everything else is all fraudulent. It's been a long time since I've done anything like that in an Animal Crossing game, so I don't remember how the system goes. It's been probably a good 10 years or something since I've actually had the chance to do shopping from Red, since I haven't really played since the Wii, really. And to help. I mean, I can give you supplies, but I can't help you make anything. The online multiplayer doesn't allow for that kind of thing. It's too limited. I mean, if you played on the online, you've probably tried to interact with stuff, and it doesn't let you play stuff or craft stuff with people on your island, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't really open up the doors there for a lot of possibilities. What the hell? Where'd he go? He didn't get back on his boat without saying anything, did he? Should still be here somewhere. Maybe I should just look up the answer and see if it says anything, although I don't know if it'll tell me whether or not I need to wait a day in game to meet with him. I haven't spotted him anywhere, though. I saw him earlier. I should have talked to him after I bought his art. Where the hell did he go? This is proving to be a nuisance. I just want to find him so I can stop. You know, that'd be nice if they fix the multiplayer up, though, where there's more functionality in the future. I would agree with you that there needs to be more change and there needs to be more accessible. Making it possible to actually do more shit in multiplayer would be nice. Oh, there he is. There's something about this island. Nice and trusting and generous. It's great. Great. He's preying on people. Young or old, it doesn't matter. Or she's everyone, so it is getting... So I think it is getting a good deal on it. Oh, wait, is he not going to talk about permissions on this? Real good deal on an old fishing trawler a while back. Good showroom. And he's not going to bring up the mention of that, is he? Let's decide to do it tomorrow, then. Let me see what it says when I look it up really fast. Asshole there's just like thinking about scamming everybody he runs into, but I mean, I guess that's natural. Let's see. Red. Let's see what it says, and I look this up really quick and I'll read it. Got a few results, honestly. It says other villagers or other visitors. Visits, yeah, I can see that. Right, I don't mind him docking. I'm reading what it says. Says it's just a mention of Isabel mentioning him. I guess that's like when you have the residential services, because it was announced over the intercom on my game. Interesting. Huh. Painting, right. I got that already. And let's see. Checking for any information I'm missing here. I don't see any other information. I'm assuming I have to wait until tomorrow, and if he's here, I can board his ship. I don't know if he'll be on tomorrow, but I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Oh, we actually, that reminds me. It doesn't hurt to do it on stream either. I need to make sure I'm able to get my hands on one of those workbenches, although, actually, shit, I just realized that I may not have any iron. Let me see. Fuck. Actually, that would be a problem tomorrow. I could get some from banging on the rocks, but I mean, it's not going to help for getting a workbench ready for... Otherwise, shit, how do I get an easy piece of iron? I guess I can ask somebody to send me one or two if I need to. Let me see. Okay, good, we got iron after all. I was going to say I need that for the sake of building a workbench. Okay, give me just a second. I'm about to stop, I think. I'm a little bit tired. Thanks, guys, for sticking with me for this long. I apologize if today's stream has been a little bit awkward and not the most amazing. I really just didn't think all this through as fast as I could have and as easily. I probably should have been more prepared for some of this stuff, and I came on expecting this to be relatively simple, and it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great either, because I had to rush to get my hands on supplies for turnip money, so ended up wasting a lot of time that I wouldn't have otherwise wasted. Okay, where the hell is the recipe I'm looking for? Sort. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I need hardwood. And, of course, we can't stop until we cut down some more hardwood out of trees. Ugh, that's a nuisance. We were right ready to stop, too. Don't get me wrong, I like streaming. Just, I don't know, maybe I don't feel like I ever have a lot of stamina for this. It's just not easy. Surprising I managed to last through the Pokemon streams I do, because I feel like I'd wear down kind of easy. Then again, I mean, at least I get something out of it, even though usually it's not worth all the time invested. The colors are nice, but I mean, it's like, it's a lot to get your hands on something that's basically just pure RNG that could be gotten really quickly or really too much time invested. Okay, there we go. This is pretty much a necessity for today. If I hadn't crafted one, I'd be sitting in a bit of a pickle tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my money into this for now, too, or... Wait, no, I'll just hold on to it, actually. I don't have enough, and frankly, may not matter. I didn't check the lost and found yet, did I? Let me see. See if there's anything in here. Okay, there we go. Alright, that seems to be good enough. Oh, I feel like I may have, well, almost died earlier. How much I put into this game. I think I'm ready to stop. I wouldn't mind doing more, but right now, I think is a good place to call it. There's not really anything I can think of to do. I took out all of my energy getting turnip money, so let's just stop now that I've figured out everything I wanted to do and took care of turnips today. I'm like, getting turnips today. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'm also going to put up another segment in the Discord later if you guys are interested, where I can have a section for posting your turnip prices. So if you have any interest in that, be on the lookout for it. Anyway, I might be back later today to do another stream. I don't know for certain. We'll see. But either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a pretty good time. Thanks for watching. Try to make sure next time I'm doing this that maybe I'll be a little more organized, because today I certainly wasn't. Peace out, everybody. See you soon. Bye.